Thank you, chat. I hope I wasn't killing everybody out there. Skips, your K roll is awesome. Your K roll is awesome. I just noticed you're lurking in chat. I was watching that. I was watching a couple videos the other day when you're playing against Rivers. You're incredible. So past that, Sansko, also incredible heavy player. This Bowser beating Wadi, he's got to be feeling good about his chances facing against 8bitman, because 8bitman is another strong caliber Rob, and the fact that you're able to take out Wadi, who's been tearing everything up lately, very, very impressive.
Yeah, no. Like, if you throw Wadi, you can. But that said, I said this before, where it's like very different playstyles, not like polar opposites, but different enough that just because you beat one doesn't mean you can beat the other. With that said, I don't even know like how like good Sansko is. Never seen him play before, so I don't know. We were watching earlier today's stream. That's not only like perspective on him, but he beat Ben Zelda as well. So he's getting all the genres tonight.
That's another good one too, because Ven actually eats heavies alive usually. Like Ven is so good, and that F tilt is such a heavy move that eats everybody alive. Just caves your entire face into the back of your head.
Okay, going for the edge guard, doesn't get it. Okay, down to the comment. Oh.
Ooh.
And bad DI, but it's Bowser, so you can live with bad DI, it's fine.
It's always good to be able to cheat life a little bit longer. Now you got in a situation where, yeah, he's going to chase you down, get that up, you're dead.
And so they have an even game again. With that said, even game versus Bowser is not a fun game.
No, not at all. Yeah, even you're only feel comfortable when Bowser's at like 150. Otherwise, don't get comfortable ever, because that move right there is gonna even things up if you're at 40, and he's gonna kill you significantly earlier. 8bitman needs to find himself one of these side Bs, like so. Like, good job by Sansko dipping low to make sure he avoided it.
Okay, down throw, up tilt, ooh, and then he didn't get the up air. Now he's getting grabbed for it as a result. And this is so bad for you. Okay, the laser clutches out for him. He gets off the ledge within there. You know, Sansko really trying to find something to not let 8bitman get back to the stage, but sometimes when you like miss a ledge, try to get hit, you just have to let it go. Let Rob get back to neutral.
True enough.
Force it where that happens.
I mean, the whole reason why that also got screwed up is because he tried to parry the laser, so he could drop down and maybe go for a forward air. So after that, he got forced into center stage, and you're absolutely right. Trying to box with Rob, especially when you got all those projectile hits as a big body, it gets rough. Good DI from 8bitman to go to the corner after that up tilt.
Okay, oh, the laser punishing the whip attack, and just like that, this is a huge lead now for 8bitman from a very even game for Sansko too. Sansko cannot find the kill with Bowser. He can't find hits anymore. He's trying to force things, and that might be the second time he dies for a downer mid-screen.
Yeah, he was kind of conditioning the down, or he was attempting to. Good job catching him with the neutral get up with side B. You know, Sansko kept going for down airs. Then he stopped. He was doing full hops to try and get the command grab. But then 8bitman played the best game of tag he's ever played. He just dodged every single attempt he did to get a hold of him. And that's just what Rob does so good against characters like this.
Yeah. No, Rob, like, make hard to get hit, combos you, does all these things. It's like, you can't force a lot against Rob. You have to be very patient and kind of look for your opening. Because he doesn't have the best pressure. He has good pressure, but like, he needs like a gyro for the pressure. He needs like the down tilt up close. So you don't need to like be running at him and forcing situations, especially because he's so good at whiff punishing anyway.
Yeah, and I think that this stage is like the good pick to go back to. I'm glad he did, because the way that they were playing, I think that if Sansko tried to go maybe to a Battlefield or a Smashville or something, he would have just kept getting boxed and pressured by lasers. I mean, by all these projectiles and down tilts that he never would have gotten comfortably in an 8bitman. At least with the big stage, he has room to reset.
Now you got, yeah, a big stage is nice where it's like Rob can't pressure him, but on the other hand, he has a lot of places in space. Like, I think this is definitely a better stage for Rob than Bowser.
Oh, for sure. But do you feel comfortable with Bowser trying to fight someone like 8bitman's Rob on Battlefield?
True, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually, I think I'd rather that on Battlefield than PS2, I'm being honest.
Yeah, because like the big thing is just the way that 8bitman navigates the game. He's doing a great job still here, but I think that this would have been much worse. However, Sansko has to get a little bit safer on some of these landings. Like, yeah, you want to get aggressive at points, but he's been getting punished repeatedly by a lot of aggro landings 8bitman's taking advantage of.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and that's the thing about Bowser players, right? Like, a lot of Bowser players have this habit where they want to just land at the top of the attacks, and they get very frustrated and they keep doing it, hoping you mess up. Because that's the thing. That's Bowser in general, right? He hopes he messes up and punishes you for messing up. But if you're not messing up, it's just not going to work. And that's kind of what's happening here. He's recognizing that and just playing it safe, waiting for things like that.
Exactly. Like what? Even right now, like what has Sansko got other than almost losing another stock? He keeps trying to land in. As soon as he gets hits, he attacks in disadvantage right away, and that is just getting him punished. And that's
it's
like
caught rolling.
Right with the last stock he did it too. Like you have to slow it down. You have to chill back a bit, and you have 5 minutes to play. I know it gets frustrating, but that just plays right into Rob's hands when you keep landing right on top of him like that.
Because Saibi doesn't get a kill yet. Not of rage mid-screen. Yeah, good guy.
Good dip away from 8bitman too. Sansko trying so hard to get this, but 8bitman just refusing to budge. Like, living on borrowed time is one thing, but he just no. Like, these are my stocks only. You're not having any bit of it.
Okay,
Finally gets the forward air.
Finally, but he's at 86 on his last stock. Oh, he gets caught up in there. Really? Oh my god, even the weak backers connect. Just everything 8bitman is doing is working now. Doesn't get the turnaround grab, so he just gets punished for that now. Oh,
he called his jump out too. Oh yeah, he forced the air dodge, but luckily he got back in. However, still getting attacked on his way back up. I don't disagree with that whatsoever. The what?
Oh my, yeah. You know, up smash, like sometimes you'll fall off it, you just like up air afterwards with Rob. It's kind of cheap. Like most characters, if you fall their up smash or whatever, they don't get the combo off of that. Rob though, he has privilege. So he can combo off of you falling out of his move.
Facts, and there's still people who try to act like this character ain't towards the top. But 8bitman is just so good at recognizing those situations too. Like you miss it up. The up smash, I don't know what that was for. Like, yeah, sure, you could get KOs at low percents, but when you're at 192, whatever it was, you grab KO, you gotta look for a safe hit. So good job at 8bitman. I honestly don't know what Sansko is gonna do. I think the answer might have to be a smaller stage. I just don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah,
honestly, with the way 8bitman is playing.
Yeah, Smash Fail, FD Battlefield, one of those, or even small. Honestly, just don't go Town or PS2, please.
I wonder if FD is even open.
Yeah, we don't know if they banned it, but like between small Battlefield, Smash Fail, and FD, one of those stages has to be open.
Yeah, because like a majority of the time when I see Bowser's play this matchup or a matchup similar to this, they go to FD because it removes anybody from being able to like camp the platform. It makes it easier so they can just kind of play around and react to what could be a gyro toss or a laser. It's like, oh, I'm going to predict this, and I'm going to burst in because Bowser has some dumb run speed and some really good jump speed. So it actually, wow, it was left open. Okay, so I think this is a good pick too.
Yeah. Okay, with that said, FD already taking 30%. Try a double jump. Oh, when you try a double jump in like that, oh man, it's such a risky option. He's not getting punished for it too bad, but it's so reactable, even online, and if you get hit out of it, you might just have momentum options.
Man, 8bitman's ability to just hold his ground is incredible. You're dead. Oh, he actually didn't go for the down air. I thought he was going to look for it on that.
Okay, up air pressure doesn't get anything off of that. The falling upper pressure is such an interesting option that seems kind of good versus Bowser because he's such a big body. Facts,
and there hasn't been a single time where Sansko's actually like held his shield up. Ooh, tough guy coming in, almost gets the up air. That could have been great. The up B, he finally finds, I think, his first up B in like 4 stocks.
Oh my god, almost get the shield break, but he landed on the ledge instead of on the safety pad. Okay, finally lands down here. Only like 8 of them.
Honestly, that just made me giggle a little bit because Sansko has landed with an aggro option every time, and 8bitman did hold shield there. But hey, this is a good opportunity for Sansko. If you can keep it around these percents, even 89, well, actually, you get a little bit further, not so much, but this is still pretty comfortable range because you're not at KO throws or, you know, up air from down throw just yet.
Yeah, and one thing that's lucky for Sansko is 8bitman has monopoly on like the side B setups, like Nair, side B, Jar, side B, which is, you know, obviously a huge part of Rob's game plan is that for getting early kills. So, you know, Sansko's living to like 130 and higher pretty consistently.
True enough, like this is huge. If Sansko can hold on to his like percent here, you see he's looking for a jump back air. Oh! Jump back air with an assist. 8bitman setting up his own with a little bit of extra help from the gyro.
Oh my god, 46. Oh yeah, catching his landing. His aggressive landing again. Alright, the full hot back air connects with it. 8bitman is living still. The same down he has last stock, and it kills this time.
Yeah, that time actually baiting a get up there, just kind of act like he wasn't gonna shield. This is why this stage is like significantly better. Even though you can be behind a percent, it's still like a lot easier for Bowser to control you at ledge if he can force you there. What's the get up option? He's gonna get him with the down smash. This ain't over for Sansko just yet.
Oh my god.
God. Gotta watch that landing.
Okay, flamethrower. He's taking like 60 damage from flamethrower, and this is maybe not 3-0.
Can he find his landing? I think he's good. Oh, if he was there a sec, if he held his shield, that was a command grab. Oh, he looks for a jump instead. He doesn't get to go. Oh, he doesn't go for command grab. Looks for the roll instead. He's not gonna go for it.
Such spaghetti right now.
Oh, and he finally gets it with the up tilt. That is a game number 4.
Definitely just, they both start panicking and just swinging, but like Sanko could swing with just up tilt, and 8bitman kind of didn't punish them.
Yep. In the scrambles at last stock, heavies will always have advantage. You have to keep your cool, and it is so hard to keep your cool when you got not only a potential up tilt, but you also have that command grab. And I think a majority of what was in 8bitman's head there was, he's got to rip this command grab at some point. I have to get this spot dodge or this roll in at the right time so I could punish it. But Sansko was like, nah, I'm just going to keep pulling out up tilts. If you're going to keep trying to jump around my command grabs, I'm going to punish you for it.
Yeah. No, definitely, right? Where it's like, I think it's totally valid to just be afraid of command grab so much. It's just mainly because 8bitman wasn't punishing the up tilt. Like, he blocked one, he didn't get punished. Another one whiffed. Like, because he's not punishing them at all, you know, Sansko basically can say, you know what? I'm not going to grab you. If you don't punish up tilt, why not just keep doing it until it eventually works?
Yeah, it was just a literal coin flip over and over again. It's like, guess right, guess right, guess right. And he finally got him. We're running it back here to PS2. This was looking so good for 8bitman. Sansko's got to be feeling good because he's able to get a dub. But now he's got those platforms in the way again.
Platform and a long stage, so.
Yep.
Not a great situation for him, that's for sure.
It was just so crazy because usually, as Bowser, you love platforms. It's just sometimes you have to understand where it's more valuable to your opponent to not give them up. That would have been great if you caught him with the flame there.
Yeah, this also is a good R.O.B stage. I think it's more anything else. Is like, this is, out of the legal stages in this rule set, this is probably R.O.B's best stage.
I think I'm inclined to agree with that, actually. He gets so much out of it. He gets plenty of room to recover and kind of chill out, especially on the stage. He gets the grab confirms. And the most important thing is he gets to reset the game over and over again. Literally just puts gyro in center stage. Look at that. He has essentially control of center stage there.
Okay, nice up air. We haven't seen him actually go up air much this set, so there you go. Flame breath gets some damage on it. That flame breath is like a lot of times like so much easy damage.
Yeah, you get like if you get them at the center, good job holding away so you can get off stage. I don't think he would have died, but that still would have been a good chase for 8bitman afterwards. But yeah, it's like what, like 40% just from a neutral B?
Yeah, you get all the hits. Even just like a little, like even like a tap of it's like 4 damage. And like a lot of times he's like 12 on it for no reason. That might be a kill. Nope, not on the platform. That was on the platform. That might have been a kill.
So that was just a little bit further.
Yep, 8bitman, you know, hanging below ledge. It's so cute like R.O.B's there because he can basically activate his burner boost or his burner jump whenever you do something, right? So he just waits there, lets you come into a 2-frame, and then says, okay, now I go for it.
Yeah, and one of the good things R.O.B has going for this matchup too, besides all the projectile game, is, you know, R.O.B is a heavy hidden in a brawler's body who can zone. He just has everything going for him, plus the extra survivability. So it's everything a heavy doesn't want to fight. But at least the good thing for Sansko is that R.O.B has a hard time landing outside of there. If he can adjust and figure out the timing of 8bitman, he'll be good. But 8bitman has been B-reversing like crazy to stay away from him.
Okay, now 8bitman, you're having trouble landing and again kills. I feel like currently, okay, I was gonna say Sansko's like avoiding the kills and generally just playing the neutral very well. And then you just start shielding. I think like you don't need to shield there, Sansko, because like you know your opponent can kill with up throw. You'd rather just kind of run around, press buttons, and get hit by projectiles maybe, where you're not immediately dead.
I agree. At that point, you kind of need a short hop fair because you're not dying to his traded short hop fair. You take a laser, sure, but you're not dead. So like, setting up a grab is bad. But right now, back air, like, it's not going to be enough. He needs to find an early KO, or I mean a KO off the stage. With that right there, this is still potentially doable because 76% really ain't that much to Bowser.
Okay, up to, oh, he catches a gyro with a down air. Okay. Gyro just landing, yep. That should be big punish.
I heavily disagree with the way that Sansko's landing right now. He's getting a little bit. Oh, there you go. Oh, I don't know so much about that up smash, but
kill maybe?
yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That's
even
it.
with good DI, that is it. 100, like 40% at the top of the screen. Yeah, no character winning that. And if you're moving on to winner's side, oh yeah, winner's finals to fight Miles later on. Good stuff to him there.
That's gonna be a good one. I think